Hello everyone, good morning to all of you, and I would like to welcome all you for this workshop, today's workshop. In this we are going to implement a project that would be more beneficiary for measuring even a person is following social distancing or not. Okay, am I audible, guys? So, first of all, I'll introduce myself, guys. Here, Sharda Chaudhary. I will be your instructor for this workshop, and we have divided this session in two parts. In the first session, we are going to implement here I can show you what we are going to do. In the first session, we are going to implement the computer vision, and in the second part, second topic, we are going to cover the image processing, image operations, and face detection. And in the second half, we are going to do totally hands-on over this project. Okay, guys? And there are the lots of questions some guys have. So yes, I'll tell you I'll clear your each and every doubt. Guys, in this workshop, we are going to implement each and everything from very scratch. So you don't need to know any prior things. There is no prerequisite. Okay? And the thing about this workshop is we are totally going to do the hands-on. You guys need to follow along with me. Yes, both sessions are today. We are going to do today each and every session. Like first session is from 10 to 1, and then the second session starts from 1:45 to till 5 p.m. Okay? And after this workshop, video will be available to the YouTube. You people can visit again and again. You can revise these sessions every time. So now, guys, I'm just going to tell you first thing what comes our mind is about the social distancing. What is the social distancing and what we are going to do in this workshop. So first thing, guys, like in this pandemic situation of COVID-19, everybody should follow the social distancing. Social distancing has become a necessity in order to survive, right? In this program, we will find out, in this workshop, we will find out the people in the frame who all are not following social distancing or following social distancing. Guys, clear? What is our motto is to find out whether a person is following social distancing or not. Okay, for that, what we need basically, we need to work over the images and work over the live video. Okay, so how to work with the images and how to work with the live video. Basically, we need certain programming concerns. We need a language, that is the Python, and inside the Python, there is a library called OpenCV. I'll explain you in detail, guys, what is the OpenCV, what is the computer vision, and what is the image processing. Just wait. Okay, so first thing is a library that we are going to use during the session is the OpenCV library, in which we are going to implement, we are going to work over the live video, and then we are find the distance between the different persons. Okay, and now the question comes to our mind. First question is, what is the computer vision? I'll explain 2-3 definitions, then I'll go towards the implementation part. And what you need to do, guys, you guys need to if you have what the installation part we need, I'll tell you. If you have Jupyter Notebook or either any equivalent editor like PyCharm, you can open that, and otherwise you can open the Google Colabs. But I prefer you guys, please, if you have Jupyter Notebook, you can open that. And parallelly, what you can do, like if you don't have any editor related to Python, you can parallelly download and install. I'll tell you the steps. Okay, so those who have Jupyter Notebook, kindly open that. Okay. So basically, I'll tell you what we need. You can open the Google Colabs. How to open the Google Colabs? Everybody have access to the Google Colabs. Type here, go to Google and then type here Google Colabs. Okay? And then what will happen? A link appears, colab.research.google.com. And you guys can simply click over this. Okay, and open a new notebook. If you are not logged in, you need to sign in your Google account. Some people are asking, can we use Sublime text editor? Can we use other text editor? We need the Python, guys. Basically, you should have Python installed. If you don't have, you can go to the Google and then search this Google Colabs. There would be the first link. You need to open that and then it will open the editor just like this. Okay. And second thing is what we, don't worry guys, I'll speed up. Just initially I need to take 10-15 minutes for the basics and then I'll speed up. Don't worry about it. Okay, so initially you need to open this Jupyter Notebook, like Google Colabs, or if you have Jupyter Notebook, then you can open your like if you have Anaconda, launch the Jupyter Notebook, and if you have PyCharm, you can open that. Okay, so I think everybody should stable the environment where we need to execute our code. You should open at least any one of them. Okay, and those who don't have, guys, kindly download Anaconda. Meanwhile, you can download the Anaconda, go to the Google, download Anaconda, and then select your for your preferred operating system. Like if you have Windows, then you can select the Windows and 64-bit graphical installer, download it and install it. Keep in mind, install for all users and check the path for the like there would be a checkbox. You should check like it is include the path for the Python, then it will install the Jupyter Notebook. Anaconda, then you need to search here in the start window Anaconda navigator. It would appear just like this, and then you need to open this, and after that it will open the window like this. Then you need to first time you need to install the Jupyter and then launch the Jupyter. Yes, you can do with the spider also, but it would be the better if you have Jupyter, then you can open the Jupyter, because I'm going to use the Jupyter and I'm going to use here initially I'm going to use Google Colab, so nobody will face any problem. Okay, so next thing is the question comes to our mind is what is the computer vision? I'll explain a definition of the computer vision and image processing and OpenCV. Then I'll start here using the OpenCV. Meanwhile, I'll tell you first of all what is the OpenCV. OpenCV, guys, stands for Open Source Computer Vision Library. OpenCV is equal to Open Source Computer Vision Okay, Now question comes to our mind is, what is basically computer vision? We should know the computer vision. Basically, computer vision, the first thing which coming to everybody's mind is, it is the combination of eyes and brain, how our visual system is working. Computer vision is a technology which is mainly focused on extracting some information from some input images or videos, and then we can predict just like the human visual system can do. Like whatever work you can do with the combination of your eyes and brain, the same thing, same task we want from the computer to do with the help of the computer vision. Are you getting, guys? Basically, it is the something like this. We should have, like here, I'll just write computer vision. We should have some input images or videos. Okay, and then what we need basically, and we need something output like the knowledge. Basically, knowledge of scenes, like recognizing the objects, recognizing the people, some activity happening there, like distance between the objects from the camera, and some other things like handwriting recognition. We want the output something like this. Right? For this, what the methods? We need the certain methods to get this output. Methods are like image processing or machine learning. Are you getting? So we can say image processing is one of the methods that is used for the computer vision along with the machine learning. And guys, for the Google Colab, you don't need to install anything. Here, there is no prerequisite. You can simply open the Google Colab, go to the Google, type Google Colab. It need to sign in your Google account only. Okay, so this is the basically computer vision in which we are going to take certain inputs just like images and videos, and then we are going to extract some knowledge from the scenes and objects. Like we need to find out the face recognition. This is the one of the smallest application of computer vision. You just want in the different application, you just want to implement the face recognition. And the methods here are the like, first you need to process the image, and then you need to implement certain machine learning algorithms. Okay, so basically this is the computer vision. Now the second question comes to our mind is, then what is the image processing? And there are the like, people have lots of confusion like what is the image processing, and they sometimes they call the same thing like computer vision is image processing. Guys, these are the different things. Image processing is different and computer vision is different. In the image processing, we simply walk over the images. It is a method of performing some operations on the image. So you can say it is the operations on image. In order to get some enhanced image or extract some useful information from it. I can say like, I just want to change the color of image, swapping the pixels of image, contrast, and playing with the brightness or different activities. I just want to walk over only the image. I don't want the smart prediction system. I want to walk over the image only. I want to get the different features from the image. Okay, this is the basically image processing. Now comes to the like OpenCV. OpenCV is a platform. It is a library inside the Python that can be used to implement the computer vision. Okay, So basically, what the working of the OpenCV, we need to work over the images, and OpenCV is captures image just like an array. It is treats image as a array. Basically, for the computer, for we image, we can look at the image, but for the computer it is only the numbers. It don't understand the image, it understand only the numbers. Basically, image is represented in the form of matrix, and matrix is the width and height of the image. Okay, so I'll show you we will take an image and we are going to read that image, and then we are going to work different different activity over the image. There are the certain applications of OpenCV, you can say like face detection and face recognition are the very common application of OpenCV. We are going to see in the live video how to detect the face. Guys, if you have any question, you can ask me. In meanwhile, I'm viewing your chat window also. And the pretty interesting application, self-driving car. It is gaining the popularities nowadays among the industry. And you can implement your own project over the self-driving cars. You can see over our website, 2 of my students have implemented the project of self-driving car. And it is like where the OpenCV can be used. Basically, it can be used in the medical field. It can be used even in the robotics field, and industries also using the OpenCV for the object storing, documentation and automation. And OpenCV is also used for the security purpose, like catching speedy vehicles, and nowadays we can say for measuring the social distancing. So there are the lots of applications of the OpenCV. Today we are going to see one small application, implementation of an application in the OpenCV. Okay, so this is the concept part, guys. You should clear about this. What is the computer vision? What is the image processing? What is the OpenCV? What are the applications of OpenCV? Now I'm moving ahead, and I'm just going to do the implementation part of the image processing and OpenCV, and you can say the computer vision as well. Okay. And guys, one important announcement for all of you. I think most of you already know about this. Like we have conveyed to the emails, you got the email. What you need to do, you need to attend both the sessions. Then only you can implement basically what the project we are going to do. And the second thing is, after the end of the both sessions, you need to write below in the comments the session summary, what you got from this session. Below the both sessions separately, you need to write the session summary in the comment section. That would be for your attendance purpose, and then after the workshop you will get the certificate within the 2 days. Okay, after the end of both the sessions you can write the summary today only. Okay, so now come to this. Just import OpenCV, import CV2. For the OpenCV, what we need to write? We need to write import CV2. Okay, and I'll give you a link, guys. You guys can take the some files that will be needed for you. I'll give you. First thing, what you need to do, import CV2. What does it mean? We are importing CV2 OpenCV library. If you are working with the core lab, then you don't need to install anything here. Already OpenCV is installed. And if you are working with your system, then you need to install the OpenCV separately. Okay, so what you need to do, I'll tell you how to install the OpenCV. Like if you have Jupyter notebook, you need to open here Anaconda prompt. Okay, and then what you need to do, you need to follow the certain commands. I'm providing a link to you in the chat window. You guys can follow the commands from there. Yes, I'm telling you, in the Jupyter notebook, what you need to do, you need to open your Anaconda prompt, and then I have provided a link to install the OpenCV. So for that, what you need to do, open this link and go to there, and there is the step 1, create the virtual environment in the Anaconda. So what you need to write here is the command called conda. You need to write, copy this command, conda space create space hyphen name space OpenCV env, and then the Python is equal to 3.6. This command I'm also providing to all of you. So you guys can copy this command. And if you are working with the Colab, then it is good. You don't need to do anything. You need to run this command conda create hyphen name, and then the name of this OpenCV Python is equal to 3.6. And after that, what you need to do, yes, I have provided the link here, and then the next thing is the command you need to run over this environment. This would create the environment. The message will appear like this. In my window, it's solving the environment done. And then you need to write the another command called the activate OpenCV environment. You guys are, if somebody is using the PyCharm, you can simply pip install OpenCV. You can run this command also. It is only the creating the separate environment. Otherwise, I'm sending one command, that is the pip install OpenCV contrib Python. You need to run that command. That will install. I'm sending each and every command to you. Guys, just a minute, wait. In Jupyter also, you need to write the same command, import CV2. I can show you here. Like here, I can open my Jupyter notebook, Python 3. Okay, just wait guys, I'll repeat one more time. Don't worry about this. Import CV2. If you will install the CV2, then it won't give you any problem. And it is asking proceed yes or no. You need to type yes. Okay, and then it will download the package, that is the OpenCV. Yes, simple command. If you are using some other editor, you don't need to create the virtual environment, or even in the Jupyter also, you can directly run this command, pip install OpenCV contrib -python. Simple one command. If you want to run, you can run this command only. It will install the OpenCV in your system. Like you can run in the if you are using VS Code, I suggest you guys, you can use the Google Colab. You don't need to do anything. If you are facing any problem in the Google Colab, then you can run this command, pip install contrib Python. Open your CMD command prompt and then run there the pip install OpenCV -contrib -python. And if you are using the Jupyter, then open your Anaconda prompt and then run this command pip install OpenCV-contrib-python. Okay, so this is the simple installation part. Still, if you are facing any problem, you can ask me. What you need to do, like some people are asking to zoom this. Basically guys, I have not done anything else. I have told you the command pip install OpenCV-contrib-python. Okay, and those who have done, kindly help the other people in the chat window. Okay, so I think most of the people have done it, and you can now launch your Jupyter notebook, and then you can simply, I have sent, who is the Technobit Army, I have sent you so many times the command. What you need to do, guys, those who are facing the problem, I'll tell you two things. One is, I'll open my paint, I'll explain here, don't worry. Just it will take the 5 minutes. What we need to do if you are using the Jupyter notebook. Okay. Then what you need to do, open your Anaconda. Okay. And then simply type a command, simple command, pip install. This simple command you need to run, and then launch your Jupyter notebook. Otherwise, you guys can use the Google Colab. That is the best option. You don't need to install anything. Okay. And next thing is, if you are using some other editor, then open your CMD and then run this pip install OpenCV-contrib-python. Now clear? Okay, otherwise you guys can use the Google Colabs. This is the simple command you need to do, nothing the more than this. Just run this command, and otherwise you need to use the Google Colabs. That's all. Yes, there is no hyphen. Okay, so next thing is, I'm just going to run my code in the, as well as Jupyter, in the starting in the Jupyter also I'll show you code. Same thing I can show you in the Google Colabs also. So what you need to do, you need to import CV2. Okay, and the next part is, what I need to do, I need to read an image. Like how to walk over the image. I need to read first of all the image, and for that I should have an image. You guys need to keep an image with you, and then I'm just going to read an image. Okay, I'm going to do certain image operations. So here I'm just going to write image is equal to cv2.imread. Now I'm speed up, guys. You need to do along with me, so that we will do the more things. Okay, and here I need to provide the path of the image. If you are working with Google Colab, here is the icon folder, files, and you need to upload an image. Just a second. I have a snack image. Okay. So you need to read the image just like this, and then I need to show this image cv2 dot imshow, and inside the bracket I need to write image. Okay, inside the Google Colapse, I need to import the cv2.imshow. There is the one package because they have disabled this image showing part. So I need to import this package and then I need to write this function. Okay. It's not reading the image. Just a second. Okay, I need to download a sample image, don't worry. Okay. What you need to do, you need to take an image and then you need to upload this image. What's happening? Okay guys, just a second. I'll upload image. You guys need to 1.png. I'm giving a small name. 1.png. And and it will show you an image. Okay? What you need to do if you are working with this, there is no need to write the wait key, because I'll tell you about the wait key. We need to write this code inside the our Jupyter notebook, because in the Google Colabs there is no need to hold the window, no need to show the separate window. Actually, in our Jupyter notebook, what we need to do here, we need to read the image like CV2 dot, I'll show you one here also, then you should clear the concept image, and then you need to give the path of the image. .jpg, and I need to give the path also. What path I need to give? Desktop path. Like inside this, I need to right click here, properties, and then you need to copy this path. See users, Sharda, desktop, and workshops. Okay? So I'm going to write this path here, and you can read the image. First, I need to run this code. It's not taking the image. I'll upload the image here. There is some problem with the path. You can upload the image. .png. It is the .png, not the JPG. Image is equal to this, and here I need to give two parameters. One is window name, just a second guys, I'll show you. cv2.mshow what's going on? There is some installation problem. I'll check it. You need to write this part. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to simply do in the Google Colab image is equal to cv2.embreed1.png. This is the path. and then we are showing this image. For the Jupyter Notebook, you need to write cv2.imshow function and cv2.waitKey. Waitkey is basically to hold the window. Yes, it will take too much time to explain in both the windows IDs. So I'm just explaining in the Google Colapse. It will save our time. Okay, so simply you need to read the image and then show the image. It is the simple code. And next part is what you need to do. You need to simply access the image properties. Like this is the image, you know. Next, what we need to do, you need to import google.colab.patches, import cv2_imshow. Otherwise, it will show you the error to import this package. And then cv2_imshow image, it will show you the image. Okay. Next part is I have read the image. Now I just need to check the image. What is the data type? Type of image. You can check here. Type of image is, it is a NumPy array. Guys, I have already told you the OpenCV treats image as a NumPy array. Okay, it is basically array. You can print here image. And you can see this is a NumPy array. This is a array. Okay, so what we can check with the array, what are the data types in this array? So you can write here image.dtype. TYP, it is a typo mistake. Okay, so this is the data type. I'll show you one more time. Some guys are asking how to read the image. There is the two codes. One is simply for the Google Colab. Google Colab, you need to import from google.colab.patches, import cv2_imshow. And second thing is for your Jupyter Notebook, or you are working in any ID, you can use the other code. That is the basically how to show the image. That is the cv2.imshow. Okay. This is the simply, now I think everybody have read the image and your image is stored inside the variable called image. Import cv2, image is equal to cv2.mread1.png. This is my image name. I have uploaded this image here, and then from Google Colab patches cv2_imshow and then cv2_imshow image. This is showing my image. Now my image inside the image variable, I can check the data type of this image variable. So I have passed inside the type function. Type is a function that will tell you the data type of a particular variable. So here we have a variable called image. Image type is NumPy array. You guys can see very well. And NumPy array is just like an array in other languages. It will handle with the big numbers. Okay. And you can print the image directly. The array will be printed here. Okay. Now everything is clear till now. Next thing is, inside this image, this array, what are the data type? Like 239, 182, 118, what are the numbers basically? You should know each and everything about the image. Image.dtype is uint8. This is very interesting, guys. uint8 means it is unsigned integer. We can break this. uint8, u represent unsigned, int represent integer, and 8 shows 8 bit. So basically 2 to power 8 is equal to 256. This means that it contains only the values from range 0 to 255. Okay? So are you clear? The values inside the array should be 0 to 255. Okay? And the next thing is what you need to do. The next part is basically we have now we know the data type of the image, and the next thing I'm going to do here is like getting the different parameters of this image. So you can check the shape is equal to image dot shape. Okay, and you can print the shape. Shape is basically three things. First is height, second is width, and then the channel. Guys, what is the height, what is the width, and what is the channel here? Height is basically number of rows. The image, how the image is read. I can show you, like I'm taking a brush here, and like these are the rows and these are the columns. The image started the reading from left to right, and then it will move towards the top to bottom. So how it is reading the computer image? First this pixel, then this side, this side, this side we are moving, and when we complete one rows, then we are started to moving downwards. Like जैसे हम लोग लिखना स्टार्ट करते हैं, just like that. Simply we are reading from left to right and top to bottom. So basically this is the height, and you can say these are the number of rows. So in every wherever you are getting the parameters, first parameter is row, and into we are getting the columns. Okay, and here rows represents height and columns represent width. Okay, so we got the two parameters, one is height, one is width, and third parameter here is the channel. What is the channel, guys? It is a color component. Okay, channel is a color component, and in the OpenCV it is basically BGR format. What does mean BGR is blue, green and red. Okay, we have combination of these three colors. One color is blue, another is green, and another is red. There are three components, all the colors are combination of these three colors. So what we are going to do here, you got three parameters. First is height, second is the width, and third is the color. Why I am focusing so much? Because if you know the basics about the image, then only you can simply process the image, and you can check the a particular human being or a face recognition, the detecting a particular region of interest from an image, and then we can apply different methods to process that. Basically, in the generally it is the RGB, red, green, blue, but in the OpenCV this is the BGR. OpenCV follows the, in the initial days it was the BGR, and then it is the change to the RGB, but even OpenCV still follow the legacy. So you don't need to confuse, it is the BGR format. You don't need to change the color of text. This is in the Google Colab, you don't need to change the color of text. For the array, you need to print this variable. I have just printed this image variable. Simply print this image variable. Prem Prakash, you don't need to show the numbering and color change. You simply print run these commands. And for the image showing, you need to simple in the Google Colabs, you need to follow this code I have shown you. Okay, so what we are doing here, we are getting some properties of the image, like type of image is numpy array, and I have printed this array, and then you can see the image data inside this array. You can see the values inside the array is from 0 to 255. These are the intensity levels of an image. Okay, just wait. I'll tell you what is the use of wait key. Wait key is to just hold the window in the Jupyter Notebook. In any other editor, in the Google Colab, we don't need a wait key. Okay. So here we are getting the shape. Shape 3 means first is B, blue, green and red. I'll show you the separate how we can see the blue, red, green, and we can remove a particular color from a particular image. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do next, I'll show you this is the image and the width and height and the all 3 parameters you know very well. And now I'll show you each and every color component. Like you can print the image and inside this I can pass colon. Colon means all the rows, this colon means all the columns, comma 1 means blue component, and you can show this image. This is the array, and cv2 underscore show. I'm showing only the blue component of the image, and you can see this would be the different image than the basic image. This is only the blue component, and I can change here in place of, this is the green component BZR, it is a start from the 0, 0, 1, 2. And the third component, 2, it should be the 2. Okay, so basically these are the 3 color components, and we can check the image. We can remove a particular component also, like I can remove this red component. How? Control Z. I can put this equals to 0, and then I can print cv2 underscore show, and inside this I can show the image. You can see the red component will be disappear. This is only the blue and green. There would be the no red component. So you can remove any color component from an image. Some guys are asking, ma'am, please tell in Jupyter also. Guys, I'll tell you one thing. What you will do, parallelly you install the Anaconda. Okay? So after certain time, I'll work over the Jupyter so that you guys will get the more interactivity. Okay? So those don't have Anaconda, please install the Anaconda. In the Google Colabs, we don't know cv2.imshow, we know cv2 underscore imshow. And in the Jupyter Notebook, you need to write cv2.imshow. Okay. So guys, this is the simple. You can check the different color components and you can remove a particular color component of an image. And even you can create your own choice image also. Okay, I can store like H comma W comma D is equal to image dot shape, and you can separately print the HWD. Okay, this is the simple. You know how to read the images, how to display the images in OpenCV, then access image properties in the OpenCV, and then how to remove a particular color component from the image in the OpenCV. So now you guys can remove a green color from the image. Okay, and now what I will tell you, like I'll give you the clue, you can create your own customized images. Okay, how to create your own images. Like you want to create your own images, then what you need to do? Okay, simply what you need to do, you need to import numpy as np. Guys, I'll recommend you, all of you, please install Anaconda, and inside the Anaconda Jupyter you just need to install OpenCV Contrib. I have even given you the link for the installation so that it would be easy for you to do work in the Jupyter notebook. Okay, in the second half I'll going to use I'll start some part in the Jupyter notebook as well, so you won't get the uncomfortable. Yes, live the videos will be available after the live session. You guys can repeat that. Okay, and even you guys just follow the class now. After that you can check each and every video again. If you have left out some part, you can check it again. Okay, so next thing is like import CV2 numpy as np import CV2. Okay, and next part is I'm going to create an array a is equal to a zeros array. Okay, and the height and width I'm going to do here 300 comma 300 and comma 3 color component, colorful image I just want to create. Okay, and comma d type is equal to, you know what the image type, uint8. It should be uint8. Okay, and the next part is inside this a, I just need to provide the values of particular pixels. Okay, like 100 colon 300, rows from 100 to 300 and columns from 50 to 150. What the value would be? I'm just providing a random value like 0 comma 240 comma 255. Okay, and then I can show this a CV2 underscore im show. Just wait a minute, I'll explain one more time. A. Okay, and I can run this code and you can see basically when you are not assigning any value, then it will take a black pixel, 0 value by default, because what we have created an array of zeros. Let's see, I'll explain one more time, guys. In this, what I'm going to do, okay, so basically import CV2, import numpy as np, import CV2. A is equal to np dot zeros 300 comma 300 comma 3. Basically I'm creating an array 300 comma 300 comma 3, and data types is equal to uint8. Okay, this is a zeros array that have size 300, 300, 3. And in this array, the rows from hundreds to 300 and columns from 50 to 150, I am assigning a particular value. Okay, like these three components I am assigning. Okay, and basically this is the same as you can do the in Jupyter Notebook also same. There is the only difference between the cv2 imshow function. There is the cv2.imshow, here cv2_imshow. That's all. Other thing all are the same. Okay, cv2_imshow, and it will, you can create your own images. Okay guys, so what I just provided you a hint, you need to create the different images after the class and then put into the comment box. I will show the images what you have created. Okay, next thing is, like these are the basic operations. Now I just want to save this image. Like what this image I have created, I just want to save this image. Then what I need to write, cv2.mwrite. Okay, cv2.mwrite, and suppose I'm just giving our my image dot jpg, comma, what the name of the image, A. And you can run this code and you can see here there would be new image created, my image.jpg. Are you getting guys? How to write image, cv2.mwrite, and then give a title to the image inside the single quotes, then comma, and then the variable in which your image is stored. What the variable? A. So this is the this image. You can see this image. This is the my image.jpg. Okay. Basically, this is simple cv2. I have created image and then I have saved the image. Now what you need to do, you can, like the image which I have taken in the starting, I'll close this window and even I'll close this window. I'll one more time, I'll read one more image so you guys will get the clear. Like image is equal to cv2.imread, and inside the bracket I need to write 1.png. I think this would be the name. Okay, and next thing is what I need to do, I need to convert this image into the grayscale image, changing the color of the image using the OpenCV. Okay, so this is the color image, like cv2_imshow, you know that very well. I'm just going to convert this image into the grayscale image. Gray is equal to cv2.cvt color. Okay, and inside this I need to write image and comma cv2.color, it should be the caps, color_bgr to gray. What it will do, cvt color function is defined inside the cv2, and this is my image, and then it will convert, by default this have color combination bgr, and bgr it will convert from bgr to gray. Okay, Now you can show this image. This would be the grayscale image. I can show this image, save it to underscore mshow and then the gray. Okay. And you can see this is the grayscale image. Are you getting? I can convert basically in the image processing. What we are doing, we always remove the color component because the color component is least interested we are, because we don't need the color, we need the basically intensity and the other things in the image like foreground and background. Okay, so I have removed the color component from this image and you can see the code is here. Okay guys, and even I can share you with, like, you can visit the GoEdu Hub's website and there is also the articles available like for this session, like OpenCV installation part and then the basic operations for the OpenCV and working of the OpenCV. I can send you the basic operations link. You can see the Jupyter Notebook code there also. You don't need to take this code. I have sent you the article. What you need to do, just go to the GoEdu Hub, www.goeduhub.com, and on our website, inside the free online training, there is a category called OpenCV. You can go to this OpenCV category and there are the lots of codes available. Like what you need basic operations like image operations in OpenCV. You can search here image operations. And you can see this. There are the introduction, how to import the image, and then the displaying the image, and wait key, what is the wait key, and mshow, this is the altogether code, and then the saving the image, which I have told you. Now we can do the resize of the image. There are the lots of operations we can, these are the accessing the image properties in the OpenCV. So this is the workshop guys, you will get the content as well. Otherwise what happens, I have sent you the link, just check it out. And even after the class you can see in the video description there would be the link is given. Like below this you can see the reference notes are available. So you can check out these reference notes in the description of this video. You can see that lecture notes are available and you guys can read, and there is the executable code. You can simply copy this code and you can run this, but you need to follow the step by step. You should know what is the exactly this code is doing. Are you getting? This is the link you guys need to visit, and there are the lots of things available. Yes, Rajanandini, just wait. I'll use some images that is saved in my system also. Don't worry about this. Okay? Even I'll give you some links for you, so you guys will take you guys will follow that codes after the class. I'm providing links as well. Even in the video description also there are the lots of links available. All the reference notes are available. Okay, so this is the simple thing, you know how to work with the simple image and how to do the different operations with the image. Changing the color part, you know, now we can resize this image. This is very big image now, so we need to resize this image. For that we have a function cv2 dot resize resize. No, there would be the function called resize. Okay, and inside this what I need to do, I need to provide the image comma and then the parameters, like I want 200 cross 200, 200 comma 200 image. Okay, and then what I need to do, I need to simply cv2 dot cv2 underscore imshow. What? Okay, I need to write here the name of the image. No, resize is equal to this, and I need to write here resize. And this is the small one. You can see, ये बहुत बड़ा image आ रहा था. This is very big, and this is very small. And you can see this is the small image. You can convert the size as per your desire. Yes, we can change the quality, we can change each and everything in the image through the CV2 library. Okay, so this is the simple part you can process. And the next thing is what I'm going to do, I'm just going to guys, you need to present in the session. It is not about the attendance part. We are taking care. Our team is monitoring. Meanwhile, they are watching each and everything. They will automatically decide. And what you need to do after the session, you need to write the technical summary, what you have studied in the session. Okay? Show again. Resize will be the permanent. No, resize don't be permanent. I have stored in a variable called the resize. So my original image is inside this image variable cv2 dot resize, and inside the bracket what I have written image comma 200 comma 200. Okay, and this is the resize stored inside the resize variable, and I have put this variable here inside the imshow. Okay, so this is the simple part. You can give the resize, you can do the image resize. You can also do the cropping of the image, and there are the one package called the immutils. You can use immutils. There are the lots of things available inside the immutils package. Immutils basically a series of convenience functions to make basic image processing functions such as translation, rotation, resizing, and display matplotlib images easier with the OpenCV. But I'm not using here the immutils. I'm simply using the resize function. Okay. Now guys, these are the basic operations. I think enough the basic operations. Next thing is what I need to do. I need to find out, like if you have an image and you need to find out the ages of the objects. Okay, you just want to detect the ages of the objects. Okay, and you want to do some thresholding over the image. What is the thresholding in the image? What is the how to detect the edges in the image? How to count the objects in an image? Like you have an image and that have certain objects, and you can simply count how many objects inside this image. This can be a small task you guys can do. I'll give you the little bit idea how we can do this. Okay, so what we need to do here, the next thing is you guys need to download a simple image. Like I'm just downloading, that's why you guys will follow the, you can also download the same image, like some coins image. Go to the Google and type the some coins, and there is this image I'm taking, different coins. Okay, and I'm downloading this image. .jpg. Okay, what you need to do, you need to download a simple image that will show certain objects, because this image have lots of text and objects. So I'm taking another image that have some objects. You can take any image of your desire. Just I'm taking a coin image. Okay, what I'm doing here, you have this files option, upload your image. Like I have put it 2 dot, where it have downloaded. Inside the workshops folder, 2.jpg. Okay, you need to upload the image, and why it's not downloading? Okay, I don't have permission. Just a second, wait guys, wait a while. I'm just downloading some other image. You just need to upload an image. I got it. Okay, so I'm just uploading this image. Okay, and what I need to do here, I just need to read this image and I need to apply the Canny as detector. Okay, so we need to apply here the Canny as detector. How to detecting the edges? So what you need to do, first of all, you need to read this image. Okay guys, and you need to read this image and need to convert into the grayscale image. Okay, so I'm writing here image is equal to cv2.imread, and inside this bracket I'm just putting 11.jpg. Okay, and then I need to cv2 underscore imshow image. I think you are pretty good now. And this is the bigger image. I'll resize this image. Image is equal to cv2.resize. I'll just resize into 300, 300. Or I can say 200, 200 is enough. Okay. This is the small image, and what I need to do next, I'll convert this image into the grayscale, you know very well. cv2.color underscore bzr to gray. Okay, and then you need to show this image cv2 underscore imshow, and inside the bracket I need to write the gray. This is the image, not images. And you will see output would be the grayscale image. The color component is removed from this image. This is the grayscale image. Are you getting, guys? What I am doing, whatever the operation you want to do, first you need to remove the color component and you need to convert the image into the grayscale image, and then if you have some grayscale, then it is okay. If you have already some grayscale images, then there would be no problem. Okay, Shumit? And somebody is asking a question, square bracket 300 comma 600 comma 300 to 600 comma 100 colon to 350 is equal to this, some value. Basically, what does it mean? It means in a image from rows 8 to 600 and columns 100 to 350, the value would be 100 comma 240 comma 255. A pixel value would be this. Okay, Pratyush is asking a question, ma'am, please explain the CVT color function. cv2.cvt color function, it takes two parameters. Okay, this function convert image from one like BZR to gray, gray to BZR in different color or grayscale and the binary. So basically what we are doing here, first parameter, you should give the image. Whatever, like here we have read the image inside this image variable. Okay, so inside the image variable, my image array is existing. Okay, and the second thing is it is cv2.cv2 not. There is the nothing CVT color. Inside the CVT color, C should be capital. CVT and then color C should be caps. Python is, guys, case sensitive. If you make some a case problem, then it will give you the error. Okay, so basically CVT color image, and then we have cv2 dot color, and this is the parameter cvt dot color underscore, and then here the prior parameter, like it is inside the bzr. From bzr to we need to convert to, and then the desired format, like bzr to gray. Okay, so we can convert this image into bzr to gray, and this would be the output. You can do the reverse also, like gray to bzr. You can do that. Give it a try. Okay, and this is the CVT color. And then next thing is what we need to do. We have converted into the grayscale, and one thing, guys, I'll tell you, whenever you want to do work over the image, like you just want to do the some project in the image processing or in the computer vision, like, and in your future also, like nowadays today you are getting started. This is the very basic part we need for the image processing. So whenever, even I have done my masters in the image processing, so basically the concept of the image is what we need to do. We need to remove the color component first, because we are the least interested in the color component. Color component have lots of values, and we simply need the grayscale, the intensity of the pixel. Yes, we can convert the reverse also. Yes, this means basically bzr to gray means we are converting bzr color image, like blue, green, red image, to the gray image. First, before the two is your image format, color component, and the second after the two is your desired format. Yes, we can do that also reverse. Somebody is asking, ma'am, please show the reverse also. I need to write here gray to bzr. Okay, there would be the input should be gray. Should convert. It should work, but it is not working here. Let me check. Actually, inside the gray image, it will lose the color, so we can do the reverse, like gray 1, like bzr to RGB. I can convert this. This should be 1. Yes, this one, the second one, you can see. It's a happening actually from gray to, we cannot convert gray to bzr, gray to color, because in the grayscale we remove the color component. So from the original image you can do the, like you can keep a copy of the original image, and from the original image you can convert color to other color, like bzr to RGB. BCR, it is the only the ordering is different. In the BCR, first is the combination of blue, green, red, and in the second is red, green, blue. There is the this is the BCR format and this is the RGB format here. Some color shades will be the different. We don't need to go inside the deep of the color. Okay. So basically what we need a gray image. This gray image we need, and we need to find out the ages of the coins. Okay. You need to find out the ages of the coins. So I'm just going to do here the age detection. Okay. How to do the age detection? There is a algorithm inside the image processing is Canny age detector. Okay, Canny age detector is an algorithm, or you can say it is a predefined function. You can use this. There is a method. I'll send you the link how to work the Canny age detector. I have already told you RGB versus BCR, it is a shades difference. There are the different color combinations in the BCR and in the RGB. There is the no GRB, only the BCR and RGB. There is only the two formats available. Okay, so I have sent you a link of Canny age detector. What is the basically Canny age detector? It helps to find the boundaries of an object. Like I just want to find out the boundaries of these objects. Okay. So Canny age detection is a multi-step algorithm that detects the ages. Okay, and it have a function. What the function we have? We have function like ages. You can give any name is equal to cv2.canny, and inside this what I have, I need to give the name of the image. Okay, so here I have gray, and the second parameter is min. Like we need to give the intensity variance. Like your intensity value should be 0 to 255, and I need to give the minimum intensity and maximum intensity variance. So here I'm providing, suppose I'm providing minimum is 60, maximum should be 200. Basically it is the minimum intensity, like what we need to give the value between 0 to 255. So it will consider the pixel, those have the value is the greater than 60 and till greater than 60 and less than 200. Okay, so we need to give you need to change these values. Like initially I have providing 60, 200. We can change these values. Okay, and this is the simply, there are lots of other parameters also you can give in the Canny. Canny is a function, and first parameter must be your image. Second parameter is minimum intensity gradient or threshold you can say, and second parameter is maximum intensity gradient. And there are the other optional parameter that you can give. There is no need to provide. By default it will work with the 3 parameters. Okay, it will take the default values of the other parameters. So what I need to do here, I need to display the image like this ages image, cv2 underscore imshow. Okay, and inside the bracket what I need to give, ages. This is, you can see ages images. Like our original image have some coins and it have provided you the boundaries. Now what I want exactly these small dots. I just want to remove. I just want to take the connected boundaries. Okay. So what I need to do next, I can do the thresholding. Okay. You can see the original image also. Original image, you know, that is the upper side. This is our original image and this is the Canny edge detector have processed. Yes, basically Canny is for detecting the edges, guys. Basically, it is a filter that will detect the edges of an image. Yes, it is basically detecting the edges. Clear, guys? You can take any image. Like in your system, if you have any image, it will give you the boundary. Like I don't have much images. I can take this Python logo or some other good image. I don't have as much images. You can take any image. Basically, I am detecting here the edges. Are you getting? So next thing is what I will do. I'll just remove these. I just want this only edge of this box. This box. Sometimes you need to detect how many objects inside an image. For that, you can use the Canny edge detector. Are you getting? Where we can use the Canny edge detector, you can detect the objects. After this, guys, we are going to do very interesting thing like this basic concepts. We are going to do the face detection and in the live camera face detection, and we are going to start our project and we will complete in the second session our total project. So I'll just work again. I'm telling you guys, please install Anaconda if you don't have. So it would be great for you to do the project in the Anaconda. Because in the live video, Google Colab will create certain problems. It can't work over the live video. Okay. So one more time I'll tell you, you guys please install Jupyter Notebook or Anaconda, and inside the Anaconda just install the OpenCV. Simple pip install OpenCV. You will get the OpenCV, just check the command import CV2. Then we don't need nothing else. Okay, and we are going to work in the Jupyter Notebook after certain time. That's why I'm telling you again and again. Okay, some people have written this. I have made some small project using this. Yes, that is the good, guys. So next thing is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to apply the thresholding method. Here I have just checked only the edges. You can see in our go to the GoEdu hub, some people are asking, ma'am, please take another image. I'll show you Canny edge detector, and you can see this. This is the description of the Canny edge detector. This is the code part. You guys, I have sent you, and this is one of my classroom image, and you can see we have applied the Canny edge detector over this image, and these are the boundaries this got. This is image of my classroom. So basically you can see we can apply on any image. It's nothing like only the coin image. I'm just taking the sample image. You can download this image and you can apply over this image also. So this is the simple part. You can apply the Canny as detector. I'll just continue this part in the I'm just applying the threshold also. Like here you can see there are the small lines also drawing. I just want only the close boundaries. The proper objects I want. I don't want the small objects. So I need to remove these small objects. Then what I need to do, I need to apply, there are the certain filters like median filter, or I can do the thresholding. So I'll first do the thresholding and then apply the median filter. And then you can see the proper objects will appear. Okay. So next thing is how to do the thresholding. Okay. This is the age detection, and I'm just going to apply threshold by setting all the pixel value. Like I'm taking a threshold value 255. Like threshold is equal to 235. Okay. So what I will do, I'll consider the pixel that have value less than 255 will go into the black pixel, convert into the black pixel, and the pixel which value is greater than 235 until the 255 will go into the white, will convert into the white pixel. So it will reduce the other pixels. We are segmenting, like if you want to separate out foreground and background in image, then you can do the threshold. You are setting a certain rules, like below the pixel value 255 will convert it to the 0, and above the pixel value 235 will be converted to the 1. Okay. So I'm just putting here thresh CV2 dot threshold. This is a function inside the CV2, and you need to put gray, comma 235, comma maximum value I need to give the 255, and there is a function I need to write CV2 and dot caps thresh underscore binary underscore INV. Okay. And inside this I need to write the one CV2 underscore imshow and thresh, and you can see the image. This is the more converted. I'll take the less value. I need to set the threshold. I can again change for the white pixel also. You need to set by permutation and combinations. Now I need to increase it. This is the something better. I need to apply over the edges, you know. I need to clip now first. Parameters you need to set according to the image. It's not the standard. I can check the different values. Or over the gray image, like Canny is detected only the images, and you can apply over the gray also. Okay, so this is the simple way to do the thresholding. Okay guys, so next part I'll tell you about this, like what we have covered till now, like basics of the computer vision, basics of the image processing, and we have done some basic operations over the image, and like we have checked Canny as detector, and either we have checked the threshold. We can also check the median filter also. You can use the median filter. Basically median filter will also remove the unnecessary things like noise, that is called the paper noise and salt noise. You don't know more about the noise, so I'm not going deep into the noises. There are the different types of noise available inside the image. Like inside the black image we have some certain white dots that are unnecessary, we are not interested, that is called the white noise. And inside the like white background you have certain black dots, that is called the salt noise. Sorry, white is called the salt noise and black is called the paper noise. So till now we are good enough with the image, we know the basic concepts about the image. Now you guys can ask me any doubt, like I'm taking the 5-10 minutes for the doubt session, then I'll start a new topic. So I'm waiting for your questions. You guys can ask the questions till now. It's not a break time, it's only for the question answer session for the 10 minutes. Because some people have certain doubts, I'll clear that and then we will move ahead. We will go on the break at the 1 o'clock. Okay? So some people have question regarding the attendance and regarding the session summary. What do you need to do, guys? You need to simply go to this video, below this video, and there is the section of the comment after ending of the session. Like inside any YouTube video, there will be the option available for the comment. So inside the comment, what you need to do, you need to write the technical summary, means what you have studied in this session, write in your words. In the small like 4-5 lines you can write, and in that you will get basically in that you need to write the basic summary, and then we will verify that. And after the both the sessions, if you write session summary for both the session and you are present in the class, then only you will get the certificate. Okay, some guys are asking, ma'am, please explain the paper noise. What is that? Just wait, guys, one by one. I'm coming to your questions. I got first question, what is the paper noise? Good question. I'll tell you. Like basically, suppose this is an image and this image have white background. Okay, and what I need to write here, some black dots. Okay, and there is the some like some text is written, some objects are there. Okay, these are the certain coins. So you know this is an image and this white is a background and black is a foreground, and you are interested into the objects that are the black. So I'm interested in this object, in this object, and in this object and this object. These are the 4 objects available. So basically these small black dots are basically noise for me. And these are the black over the white background is called the paper noise. Okay. And second thing is I have an image that is the fill. I'm unable to fill the color, but it should be the black color. Okay. And over the black there should be the small white dots, unnecessary things. That is called the salt noise. Okay. And next question I'm coming to. Some people have written the question. Just wait a minute. Please explain about the threshold. Okay. Okay, so basically in the threshold, what we are doing, like this is an image, okay, and there I'm making an array, okay. I have an array, like there are the certain values, pixel values, suppose 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and then 34, 3, 2, 3, 3, 210, 56. This is a image array, suppose 2 by 4, okay. And I just want to do the thresholding. What is the thresholding? I have shown you the practical implementation. Now I'll explain the concept. Okay. Thresholding is basically I'm giving 2 parameters. One is min, like I'm giving min is 150 and max is 210. Okay. Basically what it will do, it will convert an image into 2. Basically generally thresholding or Canny, all they convert your image into the binary image, black and white image. Okay. So basically in the image which have 0 to 255 pixel values is a grayscale image. Okay. And now you just want to convert this image into 0, 1 binary image. Binary image have 2 pixel value, one is 0 and another is 1. Okay. So here what we'll be going to do, inside this I'm just going to convert, like the pixel that have value less than 150 will be converted to the 0, and next pixel have 3, it would be the 0, next pixel have 45, it would be the 0, and next pixel have 123, it would be the 0, next pixel is 34, it would be the 0, and next pixel is 233, it is the greater than 210. So basically it would be 1 and 210 is 1 and then 56 is 0. And now this is the converted binary image of the upper image. Got it? So how the thresholding work? You need to change the threshold min and max values and it will simply convert your image to binary, grayscale to binary. Okay, trace underscore binary, you got it? Next question. Some people are show missing requirement arguments. Guys, one doubt I'll clear for you. Like what's happening here, some people are working in the Jupyter Notebook, some people are working in the Google Colab. So there are the certain differences like show, cv2.mshow. Okay. And show should have 2 parameters. First parameter should be the window name. Like I'm writing here the GoEdu Hub, it would be the window name and this is my image name. This function I need to write in any editor other than the Google Colabs to show the image. And after that, what I need to write, cv2.wait key. Key should be caps and other keyword should be the small, and inside this 0. What does mean cv2.wait key? it will be, if you are not writing this line, it means it won't hold your window. Window will come and disappear. You didn't get, like you didn't show the window. Basically, you want to show the window, what you need to write, cv2.wait key 0. It will wait, window will wait until you will press a key. And here I have written the 0. It means infinity times until I'm not going to press, I'm not going to close the window, it will be opened. Getting? cv2.wait key and cv2.imshow. Some people are getting error in this. Pratyush is asking why we need thresholding. This is simply you need to convert your image. You need to separate out foreground and background. Then you need to apply certain thresholding. And there are the very good methods of the thresholding that will, here we are providing the manual threshold values. 150 to 10. There are the certain algorithms available inside the image processing. Like you guys can search a famous algorithm. I can tell you, Otsu threshold method. Even I have applied this method in my thesis. So Otsu threshold method, what it will do, it will automatically find the threshold value from the pixel values. Like it will separate your foreground and background. Automatically it will decide the threshold value. Like it will take a threshold value, below this pixel value will go inside the background, and after this value, pixel value will go inside the foreground. Okay, so till now I think threshold question is clear. And Sachin Sankhya, this is the link of my project. Good. Sachin have made a project using the Canny as detector and OpenCV. That is the nice, Sachin. And all of you guys, you can try the small projects like counting the objects. What you can do, like here I have taken an image. This is the coin image. You need to find out the ages. You need to count the objects. How many objects this image have? This image have 8 objects. So you, at the end, what you need to do, you need to draw the contours around these objects, and you need to put some text about the image, like this image having 8 objects. You can do this small task after the class. Okay? And the next question, I'm coming, just wait. Imshow is clear. And how to do the Canny for a specific image, because we have so many images in our notebook and Canny works only on the, no, it is not working on the last image. It will work on any image. What you need to do in the Jupyter notebook, you need to provide path of the image. It's opening, just wait. Like inside this, here you need to give the path of your image. Like you have an image over the desktop, you need to give the path. It's showing that image. Like what I have done, I have cv2, import cv2.mread and cv2.mshow and cv2.waitkey. Till now it is clear, guys. And yes, you can remove. And other questions, just wait. Can you kindly explain the threshold attribute? I have explained, I think, how to do the Canny for a specific image. You need to give the path Udit. And Aman is asking, ma'am, I didn't recognize how to import CV2 in my Anaconda notebook. You need to first install the CV2 and then you need to write this command, import CV2, and run it. If it won't give any error, then it is already installed. And if it is giving error, you need to install pip install OpenCV control. Okay, and Canny, I have already explained you guys. Okay, and there are lots of questions. I'm just reading. Sometimes my chat window is scrolling. Just wait a minute. Okay, Rajsekhar is, I have created a facial recognition system. Yes, but although you can do the facial recognition, that guys, what we are doing here today the basic OpenCV, and you guys need to connect it with this channel. Kindly subscribe the channel so that the upcoming workshops are just planning to do on the advanced topics in the continuation of this. So you people will get the notifications. You don't need to worry about when the workshop will be held. You will get the notification from the channel itself, and you visit our website. There is always the details available to the website. You can log into the website also, so you will get the email from the website. That is like if some event is going to happen in the next week, that will appear over the website. So I'm planning for the lots of workshops in the next coming days, so you guys can join the workshops and get the benefit and can get the knowledge of different topics. And nowadays, you are all are the free due to the COVID-19, so you need to get lots of knowledge. You have to get, because it is the best time for you guys to utilize, and this will make the difference from your other classmates and who are not using their time. You will, because it would be the difficult competition after this COVID-19. Companies will hire the less people because there is also the employment issues. So you guys need to work hard. You guys need to get each and every technical thing. Then only you will get a good job. You will do some good work. And you need to create the good projects. Like I'll tell you to one project, then I'll give you some other ideas. You can implement that also. Kamlesh is getting an error. Kamlesh, go to this video, below this video, and there is the description. In the description, OpenCV installation guide is provided. You can use this link. Or simply you can run the command pip install. You can put it the error here. The other people can help you, those who have already installed. Okay? Don't need to write the conda create. You don't need to create a virtual environment. Just simply install in the base OpenCV-contrib-python. Pip install OpenCV-contrib-python. Okay, so now I think all the doubts are clear. I'm just coming to the new topic, that is the how to write the text over the image. You need to create some text or some shapes over the image. Then how we can do? Like what we are going to do, basically we just going to detect the face, and over the face I'll just take an image of a human being and just take, like, suppose this is an image. In this image we have 8 faces, and what we need to do, we need to detect the face, and then we need to draw a rectangle over our interest of area. And yes, I'll tell you how to use the live camera, don't worry. I'll show you even live camera in the session only, so don't worry about that. So basically we just need to detect the face, and then using the face we need to write some text over the image text, or we need to create some shapes. Okay, so what you need to do, guys, I'll just share a link of my Google Drive, and you guys need to download certain files. Just wait a while, I'll provide you a link. Okay, so basically I have provided you a drive link. You need to open this link and you need to simply copy download these files. There are some files available inside this link and we need to use these files. Okay guys, there is a one file is face.xml and one is the image and one is the hair cascade full body.xml. These are the certain files we have inside this. I need to open my drive, just a minute. I have provided you link of this folder. So I need to download all three files. Okay? You guys also please download these files. And what we are going to do, we just going to detect the face. Okay? So I'm just going to write the code for the face detection. New notebook. And guys, now I can see you, I can show you each and everything in Jupyter Notebook. So you would be the, you can work in the both as well. Some people are facing in the problem in the Jupyter Notebook and remaining can continue in the Google Colab. There is no problem. But what you need to do, before the second session, you need to install the Anaconda and OpenCV. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to read the image. I'm just importing these two files. My first or face.xml. Here please upload because otherwise you will make a mistake for the path. So always upload files in the Jupyter. Okay, I have uploaded. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to read these files. Face.xml, my first.png. Clear guys? All have downloaded these two files. I have provided link in the live chat. I have shared the link from my ID Sharda Godara. Please download from this link. In the live chat, I have provided the link. Pratyush, please see it. I am providing the link again and again. How you people are not able to see? Just go below this video. Are you not getting the link? Just wait guys, wait a while. Just wait guys, I'll provide you one more time. Don't worry about it. I don't know why you are not getting, but I'll show you. Got it guys? You have certain issue at your side, some people are still not getting. Okay, so basically what we are doing here, we just uploaded, I have taken 2 images, one image and one har cascade file. You need to read this myfirst.png file. Okay, so guys, please do this. Read this image. You can see this would be the small image. I have taken a baby image. Okay, and I'm just reading this image. What next we need to do? We need to find the face detection. And guys, please take a image of a human being only, and you can please take the same image so that you won't get any issue. After that, you can change the image, change the experiment on the another image. Okay, so what we are going to do here, face detection using OpenCV. Okay, so basically OpenCV is a library. In that we can process the images. Okay, we need to import this OpenCV, and here what we are using a classifier. What is the classifier? Har cascade classifier. This is the inbuilt model of a machine learning har cascade classifier. Okay. Har cascade classifier is inbuilt model that we are going to use for the face recognition. Okay, and I'll explain more about this. You can see now, just wait a minute. And even I'll send you an article that is written to our website about the face detection. Okay, just wait a while guys. Meanwhile, you guys start reading the file, like reading this image, and just download all these files what I have provided you, and open this article. I have provided you the face detection in the image. So what does it mean guys? We are interested only for this particular area, that is the face area. And basically there are the lots of applications for the face detection. Like face detection have attendance management system, it can have home security system, and there are the other applications in those you can use the face detection. You can check how many human beings are available in a particular gathering. So you can detect the faces, you can count the person. For the security purpose, you can check, take a biomet, like just like a fingerprint, you can take the face detection also. Okay, so you can make the small project for the face detection. The one part I'm telling you face detection here for the social distancing measure. Okay, so what we are going to use, there is a already defined the Har cascade classifier. In that we are using like the file I have provided you, face.xml. Basically what is this? This is a Har cascade classifier file that have pre-trained model inside it. Basically this model is created created using the thousands of images. Okay, so first thing is this, you need to read the image, you need to show the image, and the next part is I need to read this face.xml file. How to read this face.xml file? Like I'm taking a variable face cascade. Okay guys, what I'm doing here, first I'll do over an image and then we are going to do in the live camera. Okay, you guys will see in the live camera also after this break. First we will see over the image, then we will implement same part in the live camera. Okay, so face cascade, and I need to write the function cv2.cascade classifier. C for the cascade should be capital and C for the classifier should be capital. Okay, and inside this I need to give the name of the file, that is the face.xml. Har cascade classifier face.xml pre-trained model in it. Okay, so we are reading this pre-trained model that is inside the face.xml. What guys, we cannot train a model in a single day. It will take some time. You should have knowledge of machine learning. You should have for the image, if you want to work over the image, you should have the knowledge of deep learning also. So basically here what we are having, we have a pre-trained model called the face.xml. And I'm using this model face.xml. How to read this model? There is a predefined function face cascade classifier. So you need to read this function, use this function to read this file cv2.cascade classifier face.xml. Okay, and the next thing is what I need to do, I need to use this face cascade. And one more thing guys, as I already told you, we never use the color image. So I need to convert this color image to grayscale image. Grayscale image is nothing which only remove the colors. It would be shade of the gray. Because it have all the pixel information, only we are removing the color and we are interested in the intensity or the pixel information. Okay, so what you need to do, I can convert here the image. After seeing this image, I can convert here the image. Gray is equal to cv2 dot, you know CVT color, because basics now we are clear, pretty good, so we can use directly image comma cv2 dot color underscore bzr to gray. Okay, BZR to gray. And now I can show this gray image. In place of image, I can write the gray. And in place of co-ed, I can write the gray image. Okay? You can see this. This is the first image and this is the gray one. And if I'll remove this weight key from here, it will show the both images together. You can see now what we are doing. This is the original image, this is the grayscale image. No need to take the color component. For the face detection, we need the intensity difference. Our face have different intensity than the other body parts. Clear, guys? What I have done here, one more time I'll explain. Some people are facing the problem. What you need to do, go to your Jupyter notebook, upload the file. If you are working in the Jupyter notebook and if you are working in the Google Colab, here you need to upload this file. Okay? And next thing is, in the file, you need to write the name of the file. That is the face.xml. Okay, so simply what I have done here, I'm simply read a file, then show the file, then show the image, then converted the image into the color grayscale image. And the next part is cv2.cascade classifier. I'm using this classifier face.xml. Okay, so face.xml file I'm reading here. This is the pre-trained model. What we need to do next, we need to this is only the simple function to read this file. We need to use another function called the detect multiscale to detecting the face. So I'm just writing the another function here. Faces is equal to face, what the name this, whatever the name you have taken, you need to copy this name and you need to write here. Okay, face cascade dot multiscale, detect multiscale, sorry. Okay, and inside this I need to pass certain parameters. What parameters I need to pass here? First I need to pass the image. On that I need to find, in that I need to find out the face. Here the first image is first parameter is a gray, because my image is stored inside this gray. So gray. And then I need to provide second parameter is scale factor. So I can give the scale factor like what the actual size we are taking the image. Like I'm writing here scale, F should be capital for the factor, scale factor is equal to 1.2. It's total image is 1, we are taking 1.2%. Like 1.2 scaling of the image. You can take the more and less. You can take simple 1 also. You can take 1.3 also. It's up to you. Minimum neighbors. Minimum neighbors should be at least like there are in the image processing, image have certain neighbors. What is the neighbors, guys? A pixel is connected to another pixel. How many pixels it should be connected? Connected means क्या होता है? Basically, you should have like this is an image. This is Python logo image. In this image, like these are the certain pixels, yellow one. This last pixel is connected to two yellow pixels, and either what we have, white pixels. So if in a particular object a pixel is connected to certain other pixels, then they are called the neighbors. Like in the array, you can understand very well. If we have, like, there should be one another. If you talk about this pixel 210, this pixel is connected to upper pixel, left side, bottom and right side, and also can be connected to the diagonal. So basically it depends on the shape. You should have a pixel should connected to at least 5 other pixels. Min size, I'm taking another possible object. Have minimum size should be 20, 20. 20, a object should have at least 20 rows and 20 columns. Then only we will consider that object. Like in the image part, when you are working over the image have two parameters. One is the foreground, another is the background. So we are interested in the foreground. In the foreground there are the objects, and there can be lots of objects. So we should consider the object that should be greater than minimum 20, 20. Okay, and you can print faces. What happened? Min size. I can remove, just a second. Why it is giving the error? There may be some typo mistake or some bracket issue. Just a second, let me remove this. Cascade classifier. CAS, there should be, we should remove this E. CAS CADE classifier. It should be like this. And it can take yes. You can see very well, guys. I'm just giving 2 minutes. You can write this code. I got some questions. Har cascade classifier is a classifier. It gives categorical value. What are the categoricals here, ma'am? It's not a categorical values. It's basically provides you the pixel values. Like it will give you the coordinates of a face. I got lots of questions. Just wait, guys. I'll explain you each and everything. Don't worry. I'm going little slow here because you need to write lots of things, and this is very important parameter. What you need to do, one more time I'll explain, then I'll come to your questions. Some people are getting the assertion failed. It means you are unable to read your image. First ensure you are able to read the image or not. And Mohit is asking a question, min size is equal to 20, 20. Mohit, min size 20, 20 means we consider only the object who have size greater than 20, 20 should have minimum 20 rows and 20 columns. Okay, and the next thing is I got a question. I have followed the instruction on your website for installing OpenCV in Anaconda, but I am getting error again and again in downloading. Ma'am, can I contact you after this session? Please help. Kamlesh, please follow the simple instruction. What error you are getting, you can paste here. Har cascade is a classifier. It gives Pratyush, you got your answer. It will provide you the coordinates of the face. Like what the 4 parameters I am getting here. I'll tell you what are these 4 parameters. I'll explain you. Just wait. Basically, face.xml files have some weights. It is a pre-trained model. What does mean model? A model in the machine learning which we can train with the help of certain data. We can train the machine with the help of different type of images, and like some images having the face, some images don't have the face, and using that data it will learn like what are the parameters, what are the things where the face, what are the images where the face is available or not. Okay, just wait, I'll explain one more time. Just a minute, guys. Let me explain you one more time. Like what we are doing, we have just taken one image, we have converted this image to grayscale image. That's all you know very well. Next thing is what I'm going to do here. This is harcascade.xml file. You can go to the OpenCV documentation. There is the different things are already available. What is the harcascade? I'll show you. Harcascade frontal face. You can Google it. It is open source. That's why I'm telling you. Okay, some people are able to work in the code. Come to the OpenCV. Right here, OpenCV. OpenCV harcascade frontal face. There would be the official site. Yes. This is the official site, docs OpenCV tutorial. You can go to here. Yes. This is the description basically. Face detection using harcascade. This is official site of OpenCV. You can see this documentation. Basically, what is the harcascade? Object detection using harcascade based classifier is an effective object detection method. Okay, people have created some algorithms that have different images. Like one is, we will work with the face detection. Initially, algorithm needs lots of positive images and negative. If you want to create your own model, you can also create your model. And the next thing is, like, it is already created because it needs lots of processing power and lots of time to train a model. When you are when you have some knowledge in the deep learning, then you can create your own model. Okay, so this is already predefined model we are using, and it will save our time, and we can do the more R&D, like on not only the face detection, we can do the some application over this. So that's why we are using this. Nandini, there is no feedback link. You need to write after the class below the comment below the session. So this model trained with the lots of images, like it have trained with the 1,60,000 plus features. Basically, what does mean the features? Features means our face have different features like eyes, nose, lips. So these are the features of the face. They have different intensity. Yes, in the next workshop I'm planning, in that I'm just going to use the machine learning. I just planning for the next workshop for the COVID-19 cases analysis using the machine learning algorithm. So in that we will train the machine learning model and we will analyze and we can predict using our model. Okay, so next thing is, like, this is the model and her cascade detection in the OpenCV, how we can use. This is the frontal face default.xml. I have renamed the file, that is the face.xml. Okay, got it? Some people are facing the problem, getting the problem. So you guys can use the code from the website. You can open the GoEdu Hub, and I have provided you the link also. You can open this link and then copy the code from there. Okay, you can correct your error. So next thing, I was just telling you, I got the 4 parameters. What does these 4 parameters means? I'm getting face coordinates. These are the face coordinates. What does mean? First coordinate is x, second is y, and third is w, and fourth is h. We are getting the 4 coordinate. What is the x means? X is a coordinate y. If you have an image, like this is an image, this is the x and y coordinates. X comma y. Top corner, top left corner, you will get the coordinate of top left corner in the x comma y, first 2 parameters. And next parameter is w. This is the w and this is the h. So using these 4 parameters, you can draw a rectangle to the face area. W is basically width of the face and h is basically height of the face. So what I can get this parameter. How can I get this parameter? I can write here x plus w comma y plus h. If I'll get this coordinate, then I can draw a rectangle easily. Inside the CV2, there are the lots of drawing functions available. I can draw any drawing over an image. So I just want to draw a rectangle over the face area. Till now it is clear, guys? So what I know, x, y, w, h. I can calculate this parameter x, this coordinate like x plus w, y plus h. Okay, so just a second. Next thing is, I'm just going to draw a rectangle. This faces have a list. This is a basically list. It have 4 parameters. So I can receive these 4 parameters into the 4 variables. Like faces can be, I got only one face. In my image, it have only one face. That's why it is only a single list inside this list. There can be more than one faces. Then you will get the different list. Okay, so we are going to draw a rectangle like x comma y comma w comma h. I'm just writing a for loop in the Python for x comma y comma w comma h in faces. Faces is my list name. Okay, or you can say this is a kind of array that have face coordinates, and I need to draw a rectangle. CV2 dot, there is a function called rectangle. Okay, and inside this I need to put my image. Okay, and then I need to give the start coordinates of the rectangle x comma y, and then the end coordinates of the rectangle x plus w comma y plus h. And then I need to give the color, like the boundary color. So I need to give the three parameters like 255, 0, 0. It means blue rectangle will be drawn. Like blue component have maximum value, other component have 0 value. It means color component would be the blue. And here I need to give the width, like I am giving the width here 4. It means the boundary thickness would be the 2. Okay. Are you getting, guys? Next thing is what I need to do. I need to draw this rectangle over the image. Somebody is asking for the drive link. I'm just providing. Okay. So what I need to do now, I need to create this rectangle over this image. So here I have written the image. So now I just will show the image. So cv2.mshow first parameter is face, comma, image. Okay, and cv2 dot weight key. And you can see the rectangle is drawn over the face area. Okay guys, are you getting? I have drawn a rectangle over the face area. If it have two people in the image, then it will give you the array of two people face coordinates, and then what you will do, you will draw the basically you will draw the rectangle over the both persons. So simply we are getting the rectangle. Some people have used for the 4 faces images and it is working. So you guys can try over the different images and you can check it will work. Obviously it will work. 99% it will work, and it is although you can say it is a model, it is not a human being, it will not work the 100%, but it will work for the 90% conditions. So you can see here, like some people are asking, ma'am please explain the loop again. In the loop what I am taken here, the faces is an array, you can say this is an array. So from the array there are the lots of list inside this array, and first of all it will take the 4 parameters and will assign like first value will be assigned to the x, second value to the y, third value to the w, and fourth value to the h. And then cv2.rectangle, and inside this I'm drawing a rectangle over the image, and inside the bracket you need to write your original image, that the color image. Okay, and then you need to give the start parameter for the rectangle x comma y, end parameters for the rectangle top left corner, this one, and bottom right corner. Okay, and these three parameter, like inside the bracket, these three values are the for the color of the drawing, like rectangle color. So it is the, like I can change this in place of 255 0 comma, at the end I'm just putting 255. This would be the red color. Now you see, this is the red color. Okay, and the next thing is, this is the thickness of this boundary line. Okay, and cv2.im show face and then the image. So this is how you will detect the face. You want to draw the circle, you want to write some text, we can do the lots of things. In the next coming session, I'll show you over the live video how to do over the live video face detection, and then we are going to do the social distancing to find out the social distancing. Okay, so guys, after ending the session, you will get the comment section below the session, and in that you can see the simply you can write your session summary. Yes, we need only the CV2 library for the next session also. So what you guys do, you will get the almost 45 minutes break. So what you need to do, you need to simply install the OpenCV in your Jupyter notebook. That's all. Okay, until now, if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay guys, just a second, I'm coming to your questions. What is the problem you are facing, the Kamlesh? Okay, so thank you so much guys. For this session we have like I can summarize what we have done. We have studied about the computer vision, image processing, and we have done some image operations, basic image operations, and then we have done the face detection in an image. Okay, Kamlesh, please paste your error. Other people can help you, and even I'll help you. How can we know if you will not put your error? So guys, this is enough for this class, and we will meet again at 1:45 sharp. 1:45 you guys need to attend again, and we will I'll tell you in that class, I'll tell you about the circle, text, all these shapes. Don't worry about this. Okay, so what we need to do, in the next class we will be going to draw the different shapes, and then we will walk over the live camera, and then we will find out the social distancing project. We have done half part of the project, like all the basics are clear till now. You can leave for the session, and after the completing the session, you need to write the session summary. Like either you can write in this time, and in the evening you can also write. Okay, so thank you so much guys. We will meet again at 1:45, and you need to join the second session for the 1:45. You have link. If you don't have the link for the second session, please subscribe the channel so that you will get the next coming session link. Okay, thank you, bye.